Dear Princess Celestia, ever since the ponies stopped writing you letters and started writing in the journal, the morals have become even more forced and cliché than they were before. But maybe I'm just cynical. Your faithful, obsessive fan, Pages, aka Science Music Love, aka Kyle Wilson. Dear Diary, today I watched the new episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It was called Rarity Takes Manehatten. After waiting fucking forever, we finally got a Rarity episode. We haven't had a Rarity episode since Season 2. Fucking Season 2! Rarity episodes are some of the best examples of the show being brilliant, as Rarity, although she is a unicorn, is rarely involved in absurd magical catastrophes, and therefore her episodes are usually much more straightforward and character-based, which is when this show truly shines. A lot of fans have been waiting for another Rarity episode. So, dear Diary, you may be asking, was this episode worth the wait? Well, even though we should have gotten it a long time ago, the answer is a jubilant, resounding yes. The episode was fabulous. We got some great world building with Manehatten. There are some hilarious jokes for the fans that don't seem too much or too pandering. A fantastic song, and best of all, sweet, sweet character development. Never before has an episode so explicitly scrutinized one of the elements of harmony, something that feels appropriate now that the quote-unquote real elements of harmony are presumably gone. The ups and downs of generosity are explored, and it's complex and funny and bittersweet. Suri, the pony whore, completely exploits Rarity's generosity, sending her spiraling down a pit of angry, abusive, uncharacteristic bitchiness. This episode evokes so many emotions: anger at Suri's stealing, pity for Rarity, hope that it all works out, pity for the main five who are enslaved by their friendship into aiding Rarity's frantic final bid for the win. Seriously, when Twilight reminds Rarity that she needs to feed them, my heart almost broke. Rarity is pushed to near madness by a desperate situation, and her friends, while trying to help, are disappointed to have their plans completely destroyed by said situation. Desperation can drive people to act very differently. Rarity should have been understanding of their feelings, but she wasn't. The others probably should have assisted her without complaining, as she was the whole reason they were there in the first place, but they didn't. I saw this as good friends driven to act selfishly by a bad situation. These characters feel so real in this episode because for a lot of it they are out of character, but real people don't act like themselves when they're in a terrible predicament. That shows us that they are flawed, and flawed characters are always more interesting. The ending was very satisfying and sweet, when everything was reconciled and every pony ended up getting what they wanted, except Suri the pony whore, of course, who lost twice. I just have to say, though, Rarity's hotel outfits were pretty stupid. I mean, really? Soap and lampshades? That's probably my biggest nitpick with the episode, and also, what the fuck do I know about fashion? But besides that, Coco Pomel is fucking adorkable, and Rainbow Dash has some great lines. Spike is still a goddamn doormat, and no pony seems to acknowledge that Twilight is a supreme fucking princess, but I can forgive that stuff, as annoying as it is. I know I have been obsessed with continuity, as the premiere seemed to imply that continuity was gonna be a thing, and we would have a delicious season-long story arc. But I would prefer not to speculate about what the fucking rainbow thread means. Maybe it's a key. Maybe it's thread from goddamn Chernobyl. I decided I don't want to get my hopes up just to have them rainbow dashed. I am willing to just sit and wait and enjoy the ride. For now. I will tell you more about the season as it happens, Diary. One thing's for sure. Apart from maybe the season premiere, this was the best episode of Season 4 so far. I hope we get more as good as this. It's been fun writing a new diary, but I have to go. I found another diary I want to check out, by some guy named Tom, not The Rock.